I am live. How are you guys? It has been quite some time since I've been here live on my own channel. I've been live on other channels recently, but it's been a while since I've been live here. So, first of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Indiana Jones or Annie Jones, however you want to call me. It's fine as long as you call me. You know how that saying goes. And this is my channel, and what do I do here? Well, I craft, I chat, dress up sometimes, and just have fun creating stuff because that's what I love to do. And in the past, 2 years ago, when we were in the middle of the panty, the crisis, I was going live every night. I look back at that and I think to myself, that was insane. How did I do that? Because now I'm taking the time to produce my videos. And this week I wasn't able to produce a video because there was just too much going on. I was stressed out from the previous week. I had 2 videos last week. I have 2 videos coming up next week, 2 challenges. So I have miniatures and clean up your craft room or reorganize your craft room or whatever. I cleaned up some of my craft room, but I don't know if I have enough. I don't know for. Hey, so let me say hi to everybody here. Let's see who's here. Oh my gosh, I see Becky's here, Monica's here, Sarah's here, Effie's here, Sabrisha, Tracy, Sandra, Lama, Lola, Liz. Hi, how you doing, everyone? Oh my gosh, guys, you got to check out Becky. She just put out a video today, and it's lovely, lovely, lovely. I just love everything she does. I really do. The thing I love about Becky most is she's so organized. It's like, oh my gosh, I would be able to create more if I was a little more organized. It just, I don't seem to have enough space. I don't know. It's not, my organization is not organized enough. I don't know. I don't know how to organize a room, I guess. So anyway, love Becky. Got to check it out. Let's see. Tracy, Liz, Effie. I think I said everybody. Lola, you're taking a break from your minis challenge. We got ooh. Oh no. You can't find your glue gun, Lola? Oh my gosh, Lola, I'm so sorry. Hi, P. Marie. How you doing? So I decided to come here live because number one, celebrating again 10,000 subscribers, and I wanted to say that I wanted to do a giveaway today. Sarah and I were supposed to do a giveaway, we forgot, but I wanted to do a giveaway today. So if you comment on this video, not just in the what is it called, in the chat, but comment afterwards in the video. You can say anything you want. You can say hi. You can say whatever. I don't care. But you'll be entered to win one of my favorite things, or you can choose whatever you want. But I'm going to talk about some of my favorite items or whatever, and then you can choose one of those. I'll once I pick a winner, then you can either choose that or a gift certificate, whatever's easier, whatever you need, whatever you like. So let's start with we have a lot of stuff to do. So let's start, and I have an hour to do it. Let's start with the love mail. I got some love mail this week. I love mail, but I don't like put my, oh, by the way, you got your tea ready? I got my tea ready. And I'm sorry, it's such a weird angle. We're in my, I decided to do this in my dining room because my craft room, as you can imagine, it's mid-cleaning. So I'm going to do as much as I can for the challenge, but honestly, I'm just going to pick one thing and organize it. And I think Becky's given me a very good idea. I've seen her do it in the past. So I might just focus on creating that DIY, and also have to make miniatures. So I have nowhere to put my tea. Hold on. Well, I'll drink my, can I drink my tea with my tea bag in it? I guess. So cheers. Hi, Beth. How are you doing? You love this blouse? Thank you. It was thrifted. Look at this. Look at the gorgeous sleeves on. Is this not Cottagecore? Do I not scream Cottagecore with this? I love it. Yes. It's cocktail time. There you go. Cheers, Lois. All right. And one of my thrift store finds was an espresso machine. I'm not going to show it to you. It's already plugged in. I love it. So I don't know if you've ever had an espresso coffee, but it's like a Cuban coffee. It's like a Keurig, but for like espresso. Get it? It's like little tiny pods. And oh my gosh, this has changed my life because Cubans, we drink espresso every day. But it is, thank you, Liz, you're so sweet. But it's a thing because you have to do it in the espresso machine and then you got to do the foam and all that stuff. So this creates the foam and everything. And then what you do is you take your little espresso cup, a little espresso cup, and you put a little tiny chocolate bar going across it, and then you let the coffee melt through the girls. I have too much of that coffee now. Too much of that coffee. So well, let's go on. So I received this package from a sweet friend, Bren. Look at the card. Look at the card she made. First of all, look how lovely. Lovely. I love café con leche. Yes, café con leche is like a latte. And this is from Bren. And she's like, I've enjoyed watching your video. I'm gonna go through the whole thing and all that stuff. But I think she works for a company called Close to My Heart. Close to My Heart, because she gave me all these wonderful stamping things. So here's a sponge. Here's Le Pen, drawing. What is it? Yeah, it's a drawing dibujo. Hey, Luke. Hey. Drawing pen. And she gave me bonding memories. So I guess it's a glue pen. And then she gave me a shimmer brush. Ooh, a clear shimmer brush. I haven't opened this yet. I have not opened this yet because I really want to take the time and use this. This is a large tip glue pen. So it's a big glue pen. Look at that. Nice. This is more like for scrapbooking. I don't do a lot of scrapbooking, but I do have a lot of stamps that I like to use now. A beautiful micro tip scissor. Ooh, I don't see this. Hey, Sandy! How are you doing? Oh, Sandy Mac is back. How are you doing, Sandy Mac? Oh, these are nice. Look at that. Those are nice scissors. Oh, pretty scissors. Pretty. Oh, I wanted to check one thing. Hold on. I just want to check one thing I want to make sure of. There we go. Hey, look who's here. It's Mr. Pants.
I need to sit down.
You need to, yeah. Well, you can't sit down. You just bend down. Aw, he's my boy. Look, I'm showing him all the cutesy things I got. And this is, Close to My Heart. A stamp starter kit, which I never had. Do you have any ideas on crafts for the ribbon spools? I have several and don't want to throw them out. Ribbon spools. Ooh, shabby chic would be awesome. Melissa's here. Everybody saying hi, Luke. Hi, Tracy. Melissa, it's been so long. What to do with ribbon spools? That's the issue I have. I really don't know what to do with ribbon spools. The only thing I can think of, I'll come up with something. I'm going to come up with something to do with ribbon spools. I mean, I've used them as wheels. You can use them as the middle of wagon wheels if you want to create a wagon wheel. Lizzie is here. How you doing? Oh my gosh, the whole gang is here. Wow, we got 42 people. All right. I have a piercing and embossing kit. This is so cool. My acrylic, premium quality decorative stamps. Look how pretty. The roses. Trish and Kay are here, and dots. So I have everything. Oh, and they sent me 2 calendars too. And it's so funny. I was about to buy these calendars at the Dollar Tree, and I didn't. I didn't buy them, even though they were 50 cents. And here it came to me anyway. God wanted me to have them. I guess He wants me to craft with them. So there you have it. So that was really, really sweet. Thank you so much. Peace, love, Bren. Peace, love, Bren. Thank you so much, Bren. God bless you. And then I have another. Looks like a whole bunch of fun. I know, right? I never got into scrapbooking. Right? Strange. Now, watch this one. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Okay, so this one. So, as you know, last month, I put out into the world that I wanted to, well, not last month. I started like in January. that I wanted to hit 10,000 subscribers. I love Teresa of Our Green Acres. Been watching her for years and commenting and all that stuff. And we've had collaborations. Well, we had one collaboration last year, I believe. I don't know if maybe two. When she saw that I was trying to hit 10,000 and she saw that I was like at 8,000, I think. And she's like, you know, we're going to do it together. Let's do a collaboration. And we did. And I did get there to 10,000. So I'm eternally grateful to Teresa. But not only that, she sends me this as a celebration package. So first she sends me this gorgeous, look at this gorgeous card. Love it, love it, love it. Beautiful card. Thank you so much, Teresa. Just so pretty. I have so many pretty cards, and it's like, I don't want to put them away. I don't want to cut them up, though. But it's like, they're so pretty. They're so pretty. Hey, Lorraine. So look what she sent me. She told me, she goes, I'm going to send you some scraps. I'm going to send you whatever. And I'm like, anything. So she sends me, look at these beautiful transfers. IOD, literal IOD transfers. These things are fancy. It's fancy. Look at this IOD stamp. Look at it. It's all these branches and vines. She is the sweetest soul ever. You are absolutely right. Generous, kind, conscientious, and she's just amazing. Look at these beautiful branches. I am part of a collaboration next month, first week of the month. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but it's transforming. It's using vintage garden. And to me, vintage garden also kind of is cottagecore. So that's why today I wanted to do a cottagecore kind of thing. But look at this. Look at this. Oh, look at this. And it's like, I love all of this. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it. I'm going to show you each and every one. Look at that. I know she has a new episode. I haven't been able to sit down and watch it. I got to sit down and watch it. Then, like, that's not enough, because that's more than enough. Like, she surprises me with even more. Oh, wait, here's another one. Look at the bird. She gave me the bird. Love birds. Love them. Love birds. Hi, Maddie. Look. Paint inlay. I have been like drooling over the paint inlay videos. Have you done this, Becky? Have you done paint inlay yet? Have you gotten these? I think you have. Have you? Have you? I don't know. But first I have this beautiful blue. What is this called? Indigo floral. But to me, it's almost like a toile. You know what toile? It looks like a toile, but look at how beautiful. I know, isn't she? She's the sweetest. She truly is. And I asked her for permission. I said, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to show it off. She's like, no, by all means, by all means. And she sends me this one. And I'm like, my gosh, look at this. You did the floral chintz. I have that one. That's where I knew you had gotten it, because I love that one. Look at this toile. This is beautiful toile. Grisaille toile. I love toile. Toile is very European, very French. Here's the one that Becky is talking about. And she sent me like separate pages for that. Can we die? Can we die? Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. It is so gorgeous. I'm talking about Teresa Greene of Our Green Acres. Teresa Greene of Our Green Acres. Look at that one. I mean, I want to wear this. It's so beautiful. Oh, so I'm going to redo some things in my bedroom. And then some more transfers. Again, toile. Love the toile. And then, like, that's not enough, right? Look, the woman sends me this entire... I'm just dying. I'm dying, people. Look at this. Our Green Acres. Teresa of Our Green Acres. Isn't that beautiful? So, that is that from Teresa. I can't thank her enough. I have more than enough material. My problem now is like, now I gotta go thrifting, and you know how hard it is to go thrifting in Miami for house goods. So I'm gonna go, by the way, Becky, I'm heading up to Tallahassee first 2 weeks of June, and I'm gonna head over, first I'm gonna be in Tallahassee, which is West Florida, and then North Florida. And then I'm gonna head over to St. Augustine. I thought you told me you were in St. Augustine or close by. Let me know. We'll go thrift shopping together. I want to go thrift shopping together with Becky of Kinda Shabby, if it's possible, in St. Augustine, oldest city in the U.S. So, oh, how am I not subscribed to her channel? Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you, Sandy, for sharing it. I'll put it in the description too. All right. Oh, what time is it? Okay. This was also the lucky, like, springtime week for me to go thrifting. So let me show you what I got thrifting just in the last 2 weeks. So today I went thrifting and I got, look, I matched this. Look how beautiful this plate is. I know. Who gets excited about a plate? I love your show. My husband said your thought pattern is as crazy as mine. I love it. We are kindred spirits. So what I love about this also is that this is a true vintage. How do I know that? Because you look on the back. It was $2. It was worth $2. It is beautiful because this is from Japan. When you see something like this and it's Japan, that is truly vintage. Why? Because now everything's from China. But before, it used to be in Japan, so. Thank you. And what else did I get? So these, of course, I got teacups. I don't care if they're solitary teacups. I have to get them because not only do I drink tea, and if you can see, you can't see behind me, but I collect teacups. So this is a lovely blue pattern. Lovely blue pattern. You're from St. John's? Oh, cool. So these are made in China, but they're still beautiful. But I love to use these for crafts. So I don't know if I'm going to use this as part of my minis makeover. And this one is also from, oh, no, actually, this is true vintage. Whoa. Look at the original price. Can you see it? $12. $12. And I got these for $1 a piece. I didn't realize this is from Japan. Wow, so this is also vintage, guys. This is vintage. Anything vintage is over 25 years old. So I myself am vintage. Okay, let's face facts. Then I got these adorable teacups. You guys are going to be sick of me with teacups. But look at this. Look at this print. Love it. Love this print. It almost, you know what it harkens to? It reminds me of Royal Doulton. It's not a Royal Doulton. It has nothing. It's just $1. But I love when they have teacups on sale at my Goodwill because they always put them on $1. So isn't it gorgeous? The print is beautiful. Beautiful. And then I still got to get literally, I got them today. I got to get the price off. Look how cute. Look how cute. They're little egg cups. It's so British. I love egg. Wait a minute. Oh, it's just smooch on. Okay, so, and has a little butterfly on the inside. So I love these little egg cups too. Because you don't have to use eggs. You can use whatever you want. You are neighbors with Lola. Then, as if that wasn't enough, I found a bird. A big white bird that lights up. It's a nightlight bird. I have to have this. I must. When I saw it, I was like, I need this bird. It was $5. But no, it was $5. I think I paid $5 for it. But it's a big bird. Be right back. You gotta put the dogs away. She let the dogs out. It was Sandy. So there's my bird. And then to finish off this springtime thrift finds, check out the little Percy. That is like so me. Right? I love the bird. Look at this cute little purse. Love, love, love it. Okay. So, no, Dana, you're not late. You're never late. I'm just going to remind you that after this, please remember to comment and like. And yes, make sure you comment because I'm going to pull one, maybe two, maybe more winners from tonight's broadcast and let you know that you are appreciated. So if you're in the US, you will receive a little gift from me to celebrate my 10,000 subscribers. I waited for a while because you know how YouTube works. You get 10,000 and the next day they knock off you like 30. So I wanted to make sure it held. So I'm over 10.5 now. So there you go. All right. Let's get started. Very pretty bird. So what am I going to do? Oops, I forgot to put these away. So I did this on a thrift trip, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know if you remember that I did these transfers. And I have to say, I love plaid and everything. I love purses. I love purses too. Teacup on here. Let's put this over there. So we're going to keep moving around. Just to hold it down. And my phone over here. So, hey, Sarah, how you doing? So, let's see. I need something else over here. What can I put over here? Purse. Hold it down. So, I had worked on this and I put the transfers on. I'll be honest with you. Quality of these are plaid transfers. As you can see, there's some, I don't know, there's some frosty kind of effect on the edges. So it doesn't look like a, like you can see the little edges. Like I wish I had the IOD transfers. I didn't know there was a difference. Clearly there is. But not to worry, not to worry, not to worry. I'm going to turn on my glue gun while we get this started. So I'm going to, not only is this Cottagecore as this is, I'm going to add more to it because why not? I'm extra. I just felt it needed more. I love her more. I like all your thrifted items. I love you, Dana. Thank you. And I love you, Lola. So first I wanted to add a little bit of gold tone to this because I felt like the white is just, it's not enough me. It's not enough me. So I'm going to use some of this antique gold to just add it to the frame. Not that it matters because the end goal of this is going to be something different, very different, very different. But I wanted to just add some gilding. I don't know, just like age this a little more. Does that make sense? Do I make sense? I don't know if I should use a sponge. Would a sponge be better? It's almost like I'm using the brush metal gold like a wax. Just like trying to dry brush it just to add a little more dimension. I don't know. What do you want to call this? Hey, Carrie Gale, how are you? I gotta make the letters a little bigger. I can't see that far. There we go. Does this make sense to anybody? Probably not, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go with it. Don't know what I'm doing. Monica is up all night. Which gold? Brushed metal, antique gold. Brushed metal, antique gold. I'm going to put a little bit in here in this little cup. And I'm just going to like rub it all. Almost like I'm waxing, but with gold instead of just antique wax. And in the end, you're going to be like, why did she do this? She's going to cover it up anyway. Yes, I know. I'm going to cover this up. I am going to cover this up, but I didn't want this to be just white. I wanted to age it a little or add something to it. So what projects are you guys working on? It's Monica. Monica is very talented as well. We're trying to figure out a date to collaborate and listen. Da, 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 da. I always think of that. I always think of Vanilla Ice whenever somebody says, you want to collaborate? I said, collaborate and listen, yes. But we're trying to pick a date in August, but we definitely want to collaborate on, can I tell them, Monica? What do you think? Where do you get the plaid transfers? You can buy them online. I've seen them in the stores. I've seen them actually in Walmart. What's up, Mookie? Okay. I've seen them in Walmart. Is Teresa here? Hey, it's Teresa BDIY. Teresa BDIY. Teresa BDIY is the queen of ocean resin. If you have not seen her ocean resin techniques, like right after this, look up Teresa BDIY. Well, first you got to look up Teresa of Our Green Acres, then Becky of Kinda Shabby, then Sarah, and Teresa BDIY with her ocean things. Got so many, geez, so many. Right, her painted boards are like crazy. It's just, we have so many talented people here. And then our woods woman, yeah, Sandy. Who else is on here? Who else is on here? Melissa. Melissa's doing really well too. Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
What's up? I'm painting this. And then I'm going to add stuff to it. Wait, I'm going to move all that stuff. You want to stay with me?
Show us in for a second while the thing cooks.
Oh, cool. Okay, we have a guest star here. Luke is going to tell us about his prom.
Am I?
Yes.
I am.
Guess you are. Here, I'll move this stuff over here. Who's he angry at?
Huh? Oh, is he yelling at someone on the other side?
I don't know. I think I heard him. All right, Luke, you can sit there. Hey, Cynthia. All right, look at this mess. Look at this mess. Okay. Hey, Cobwebs, how you doing, Dan? Oh, Danny's here too. All right. Did Luke graduate? He's going to.
Not yet.
Not yet. So he's going to school for no reason at all because he's finished all his classes. Explain it to me. I don't know. I know, right? It's popular. Because I got a lot of new friends.
Hi, Luke, with that beautiful hair, so jealous.
So tell us about your. You can see you. It's like that's really small, so I can read.
Oh, she said hi, Cobwebs. She was like giving me a nickname.
No. There's a guy called Cobwebs and Candlesticks. I can't remember your name right now, but so tell us about prom.
It was a lot of fun. I mean, it wasn't much. It was just. I mean, it was, but not much to describe. It was just dancing and
Dance like crazy nuts in there.
Yes, I did. And then, did they see my suit?
Mm-hmm. I showed you his suit, right? I showed it. I shared it with a lot of people on Instagram. So if you're on Instagram, check me out. You can see it. So, and he's getting ready to graduate, and he's got his he's in honors. What is it?
I'm in Triumph.
He's in Triumph.
Honor Society, Music Honor Society.
He's in the Music Honor Society. So he's honorable.
Yes.
Love the suit. Everybody said you look great. Everybody said you look great. Okay, so now you're wondering, why does she have like sticks and branches and stuff? Because I want to really like, all right, this frame, as beautiful as it is completely cracked in like so many areas. I can't even like here.
There's like a baby ant on the mirror.
There's a baby ant? Where?
It's like it's like on the mirror right here.
You killed it now.
No, I didn't. He's still walking.
No, he did.
He's walking.
Where?
He's on the red flower. Wait, I lost him. Now he's on. Okay, now he's going to the yellow. None of the viewers can see this.
Okay, none of the viewers can see this, but there's a little ant.
There's a little ant.
Well, I'm gonna.
And this is the coolest ant I've ever seen. It's a shame you guys can't see this.
It is a very
it's
cool
too bad.
ant.
Yeah,
It is.
You can't see it though.
It is. Got to run. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Cottagecore up this frame, and I'm going to do it by using a lot of like natural things, natural things, natural elements. Ow! Because you know how I love to do, look at this, look how this fits so perfectly there. I love to include a lot of nature in my crafts, my crafting. So I wanted to incorporate some natural elements. And if you look this up, you can find this is a thing. It's a thing, people. I didn't make this up. Look it up. You've been sick since the wedding. I'm so sorry. It's called moth mirrors. So I saw this on Pinterest. I'm not saying I came up with this. No. I was inspired by what I saw on Pinterest. And I said, I must have this. So I figured this mirror with these stickers or, transfers would be a good candidate for this. Not only that, I went to the thrift store today, couldn't find another mirror. So I was like, I want to do this. I'm going to do it today. So that is what I'm going to be doing tonight. Got it? Get it? Good. All right. So first, I'm just trying to get branches on here. And do you need branches? No, but I want to use the branches. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying I am insane for doing this in my living room. It's not going to be pretty. Poor Effie. What? Is she still sick? Wow. Poor Effie. Pray for Effie. All right, so let's just jump in here. I'm going to make some space here. So I need to put this aside. I'm going to put this on the chair while we wait for Luke to come back. Luke is making his dinner. So these are all the flowers I want to incorporate because I really want to, I don't know, do this up a little more. It just seems so plain. Even with the stickers, it seems plain to me still. So let's just get started. First, I'm going to start with the moss. Oh, I'm dreading this, people. Why do I like to work with moss? And yet it is like my nemesis. It is like my nemesis, to be quite honest with you. It's a bold move. I don't know if it's bold or stupid, but I'm just going to try to do it in like little pieces. Have you seen this? Becky, has anybody seen this? Covering a mirror with moss. I've been seeing this since last year and I've been wanting to do this, but I never quite found the right mirror. And I remember when I got this mirror, I wanted to try, oh look, there's a little pine cone. Well, there's the pine cone, it's going to stay there. I don't know why I didn't do it with this mirror when I first got it. Oh, thank you. You can put it in here. These are my new teacups. Got one of new teacups. So I don't know. Do you think I'm messing it up? Hey, Mary. Prayers for Effie for sure. Haven't seen it. Oh, it's a very cottagecore. And since I have this garden, what's it called? It's a garden challenge that's coming out, Vintage Garden. It's coming up in June. And it's being hosted by Devin of the Freckled Mom DIY. And Fabi is the co-host. So I love them both and I wanted to join them. So I thought I'd work on this today because I don't have a lot of time. So you will see this again. That's why I'm trying to make sure that you guys can get a good view of what I'm doing here. Oops. What are you laughing at? Oh, you want to read the comments for me? That would help me a lot.
My eyes are.
Your eyes are.
Everyone's just saying hi to each other.
Oh, okay. All right. Is anybody working on any projects? Are you guys going into coastal? What's your summer theme? Is it coastal? Is it fruit? What's your summer theme?
My summer theme?
It looks like what? There's lemons, there's bees, there's coastal, there's mermaids. What's the summer theme?
Dolphins.
Dolphins, really?
Yeah, why not? How about palm trees?
Palm trees, that's a good theme. Never thought of doing that. Like, I don't like summer. Do you like summer? What's your favorite what's your favorite season, Luke?
Favorite season?
Yes. Oops.
I don't know why I'm so tired. Let me think.
Because our neighbors were playing music at full blast all day.
Someone said shabby, chic, and cottagecore. This other person said that they like that I'm interested in your craft.
Oh, Luke should craft with me.
One day, yeah. Right now,
One
I'm
day.
working on a diaper cake for a baby shower.
Do you know what that is?
A diaper cake? It's like a cake that looks like a diaper?
No.
Okay, thank God, because that'd be kind of weird to eat that.
What do you think a diaper cake would be other than that?
A diaper cake? I mean,
So it's
I
a
don't want
cake. It's a cake. It's shaped like a cake, but it's actually made of real diapers, like unused diapers. And so what they do is they wind the diapers around and around and around. They make different layers. And then inside of it, they put like baby bottles and rattles.
Oh.
You still have bunnies out. I know, I still have bunnies out. Me
Okay,
too.
let me check my food now.
Okay. Luke's gonna go check his food. That is so funny. I would never have thought of that. You're diamond painting. Woo! Mary's organizing stuff. That's good. Diamond painting. Is that very complicated? Is that very difficult? Lizzie is a fantastic crafter as well, you guys. If you guys have ever seen any of the stuff that she sent me last year, like the Hocus Pocus teacup, she is amazing, 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 amazing. Guys, by the way, did you see Hocus Pocus is coming out on September 30th? Hocus Pocus 2. I don't have high hopes. There hasn't been a single remake of anything that I've liked so far. Okay, so this, I'm going to plant. Look at how beautifully that fits right around. I mean, it just fits perfectly. So, yes, I wanted to make this more cottagecore. And it's like, look at that. It's like perfectly round or perfectly oval shaped. And it just like falls right into place. And the good thing is I can add some more glue wherever the branches touch the frame. You know how much I love to add a 3D element or a natural element. Paint flowering, nice. Hi, Christine. Hey, Mary, how are you doing? You just finished organizing your craft area. Good girl. Paint flowing. We're in the middle of a bad thunderstorm. Whoa, oh no. Hey, Christine, you're working on Christmas DIY? Oh my goodness. Good grief, I had not heard. I'm with you. There's definitely gonna mess it up. Yeah, I know, right? Ooh, careful. And not been able to craft since my dad passed. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Carmen. Hi, Pam. How are you, sweetie? Oh my goodness, I am so sorry for your loss. Okay, now I had this. Was this the other branch I had? Where's the other branch I picked out? Was it this one? It seems too simple. Hi, Gino. How are you doing? Let's see. Is it this one? It seems like it would be this one, but I don't know if I like this crazy branch over here. I'm doing fine. Yeah, I am so sorry, Carmen, not only to deal with that, but to deal with having to take an extra job because of that. I am so sorry about that. There, that looks better. And remember, guys, you can Mother Nature made the branch one way, but you can always do it another way. So what are your favorite elements to always add to any craft? Is it bows? I'm not much into bows. I don't know if you noticed that. I mean, as much as I love shabby chic, I don't use a lot of bows in my decor. You would think. You break this branch out of the way. I know, that's hard. It's been tough. It's been so tough for so many people who've lost loved ones. And people are getting sick again. We had a sea scare at work. Embellishments. You like embellishments? I'm trying to make sure that this like there we go. I'm just trying to make sure that this has contact with the actual frame. You're in Dade City? Really? Hey Danielita, how you doing, girl? How are you doing? Okay. I don't know what to add more branches. I always like to add more branches, but sometimes I have too much. I haven't gone crazy. Face painting, oh nice. It's just starting here. These summer storms, we've had some awful storms here in Miami. Like awful. Like it starts raining here and it's like a monsoon is coming down. Like you cannot see, if you drive on the expressway, you have to pull over and park for a little bit. It is that bad. Thank you. We got a lot of people here tonight. 51. I'm so glad you're joining me. So as you can see, all I'm doing is adding the branches. And then I can add more moss on this as I like, or add some leaves. So let's put away the moss. Let's put away the moss for a little while. Keep it safely away. Now pull this chair over again. Pull this over again. Now we're gonna add some flowers and some leaves. I'm trying to see like which sort of leaves do I want to put up here? There's very dark green leaves. I have these very like light leaves.
You mind if I eat here?
No, you can eat here.
I'm trying to something very weird.
Huh?
I'm doing something very
What
weird.
are you making?
I'm making sure.
What did you make? Who hit 54? 51. Wait, whose birthday? Wait. Snow White's mirror. Yes. Wait, whose birthday was it? Hold on. What's it? Yeah, we're all tired. 51 is great. What's 51? That's hi. Love from Washington State. My goodness. Is that how cold it is over there? 51. So tell us about so we're going to talk about recipes with Luke. Luke?
I don't even want to talk about this one. I don't know what this is. I'm going to be honest with you.
What do you mean you don't know what's in it? What is
No,
it?
I know it's in it, but it's just very strange. Let me see if it tastes good first.
So what's the verdict? Did you put mushrooms in it? You found the frozen mushrooms? Okay, good.
It doesn't taste bad. It's very spicy. Very spicy.
Oh, pass me the scissors. So you like it?
I like it, but I mean,
I have 55 watching. Oh, wow. Oh, no one's beat it. I was like confused. I saw the numbers 53, 50. I was like, oh, I'm 54. I was thinking, oh, yeah, I'm 54 too. So explain to us, what did you make?
Okay. That's spicy, damn. Because you know what happened?
What happened?
I got the red peppers and I went in, but I didn't know I took the entire cap off, so I just like dumped out a bunch.
Oh, no. There's sour cream or add cheese.
And there is cheese on here.
Oh my goodness. You're gonna get a stomach ache. How much red pepper flakes did you put in there? What else did you put in there? Did you put paprika?
Well, no, it's okay.
Okay, that's chicken, people.
What the hell?
How was prom, Sonny? Did Tubbs meet you there? Oh, that's so funny. Yes, Crockett and Tubbs. You did very well as an 80s. It was only in 12 late. 93 here, 98 here. Yeah, it was 98 here. So, all right, now let's add some flowers. And again, we can add some more moss, mushrooms. I wanted to add some mushrooms. I couldn't find my mushrooms. You know the little wooden mushrooms they sell at the Dollar Tree? So I couldn't find those. So do you want to hear a story I came up with for this mirror? Like, why is this mirror all like overgrown with moss and stuff, right? So my story is that once upon a time, get ready for story time, people. Get all cuddly. We're gonna tell a story because I was thinking about this as I was thinking about making this. Like, why would there be a moss covered mirror? And I thought, what if there was like, once upon a time, yes, we're gonna do a story. Okay, there was a cottage, and in the woods, and in the cottage was this older woman. She was an older woman. Some people called her a witch, but that was never proven. But there were these two girls in the town. One was kind of homely, and the other one was very pretty, very beautiful. And they both heard about this witch and that she could make, wishes come true, and she would bestow upon the most, I guess, what did they say about Thor?
Huh?
What did they say about Thor? They say what's correct. The most, what is it called?
They were bestow what?
Like, what's Thor called? Like, he can only pick up his hammer because he's the most
Chosen or
the chosen one or whatever.
He's the most noble, I think.
Most noble. So she would bestow upon the most noble person in the town some of her magic. So these two girls went searching for the witch, for the so-called witch, to see if they could have some of her magic. Again, the very pretty one and very homely one. So a very homely one, very humble one. She's not homely, but humble. She came to the witch, or she came to the lady, and she asked the lady, that she would want to, be like to help her out and this and that and the other to see if she was worthy. And the woman told her, let's give her a name. I don't want to call her a witch. Well, what name shall we call her? Not Bertha or anything like that.
Oh God.
You got some milk? Oh my God, he's drinking milk.
I'm digging a tunnel in my stomach.
You are going to be so sick later tonight.
I don't know why.
So guys, give me a name. You guys, this is interactive storytelling. Give me a name for the older woman and for the two pretty. Okay, Glenda. Glenda is the old lady. What are the names of the pretty girl and the sweet girl? The not homely girl, but humble girl. Give me their names, guys. Annie Mae, Winnie and Annie Mae. Okay, so Annie Mae, Gladys, Winnie.
Gladys is good.
Gladys, okay.
I like Gladys. What else there? Drusilla.
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 Okay. So wait, let's pick Winnie, Mona, and Mavis. Okay, I like that. Mona and Mavis. So it's Glenda is the witch, Mona and Mavis. Mona is the pretty one, and Mavis is the humble one. Not so pretty, but humble. And she sent Mavis. Mavis came to the cottage first. She sent Mavis to the forest to look for sticks. Then Mona, beautiful Mona, came and she said, "Woman, I want your powers. I know I have to work for you, so tell me what I have to do." So she said, "Fine, you have to go into the forest and pick up sticks." I win the name game. Yes, you win the name game. So she goes grudgingly. She's like, "I'm too beautiful. I'm too pretty to go pick up sticks." So whatever. She's like, "Well, if this is what I have to do for the power, I'll pick up sticks." Mavis never even mentioned anything, didn't complain. She just went to pick up sticks. But before Mavis left, Mavis asked her, the woman said, Glenda said, "You can ask me one question." And Mavis very quickly asked, "What kind of sticks do you like?" And the old lady said, "Useful ones." Fine. And then she asked, Mona asked the same thing. Mona said, "Why do I have to pick up sticks? Not what kind of sticks, but why do I have to pick up sticks?" And Glenda said, to learn. She kept wanting to ask questions, learn what, blah, blah, blah. I know how to pick up sticks, da, 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 da. Hi, Lois, how are you doing? Fine. They go into the forest to pick up sticks. Now, Mavis very intelligently thinks useful sticks. There's all kinds of useful sticks. They could be long sticks, like a walking stick. They could be small sticks, like for kindling or for, for making spoons. She was thinking of every kind of stick. So she gathered up different sticks of different sizes. She got a big gnarly stick that she could use as a walking stick, and then she picked up different sticks of different sizes from different trees. Without complaining, she did her task. But as she was picking up sticks, she came across this mirror in the forest. And when she looked into the mirror, she thought she was looking into another dimension or into a hole somewhere, because what was looking back at her wasn't Mavis herself. Oh no, it was this beautiful maid with these glowing, pretty eyes and a beautiful smile. While Mavis knew her face was ruddy and her teeth weren't set right, and she had stringy hair. So she knew it wasn't her own reflection. But she thought, well, this must be a magic mirror. So she just smiled very kindly to the reflection and just awed at the beauty that was staring back at her. Now, Mavis made her way back to the cottage. At the same time, Mona came across the same beautiful enchanted mirror. Now, this mirror was set into this big tree, and the tree had grown around the mirror itself. I'm not reading what you guys are saying. Hi, everyone. I think Glenn needs a bomb. And so the tree had become the frame of this mirror, and it had moss and leaves and trees and even nests growing there in the mirror. So when Mona came across the mirror and she looked into it, of course, she wanted to check out how beautiful she was, because she was used to seeing herself in a mirror. When she looked in, she said, this mirror is cursed, because what she saw when she looked back was this haggard, like just nasty woman with, like just a sneer, no beautiful smile, and her eyes were dull and dark. She didn't like what she saw, and she was like, I'm not gonna look in that mirror again, because that's just a nasty person in there. So she picked up a few sticks here and there underneath that same tree and came back to the cottage. Fine. They came to the cottage to Glenda. They gave her the sticks. Of course, Mavis had a whole bunch of sticks, useful sticks, as she was told to bring. And Glenda was so happy. She's like, you brought me a fine walking stick. You brought me beautiful kindling for the fire. And you brought me some wonderful scented sticks that we can use for our candles. And you also brought me sticks that I can whittle down and make some wooden spoons. You are a very bright girl, Mavis. And Mavis was very, very happy and said, but, ma'am, I must ask you, I found this mirror in the forest. And of course, Glenda said, did you now? And what did you see? And Mavis went ahead to explain about this beautiful, radiant girl that she saw in the mirror. She said, it must be another dimension or another kingdom, because I've never seen someone so beautiful before. And she's like, Glenda was like, well, that's surprising, but you never know what you can find in the forest. Then Mona came. I'm just making this up as we go, people. That's a sad thing. So if I stop, it's like I'm stopping what I'm doing here. So Mona came, and she was all upset. She had brambles in her hair, and there was thin, and there's mud on her shoes, and her dress was all a mess, and just complaining the whole time. Finally, she came in, and she just threw a couple of sticks on the table. And Glenda, is that all you are going to bring me? She goes, well, you didn't tell me why I had to pick up the sticks. Why did I have to pick up the sticks? And Glenda answered back, well, because I needed them. Now, we won't be able to make with your sticks. We can't make any kindling. I can't perfume the house with scented sticks. and I can't make candle wicks with the sticks, and I can't make any spoons. So I guess you're not going to have a fire, and you're not going to have a scented room, and I guess you're going to have to eat with your hands. Oh, Mona was so angry and she was so upset. She was so upset, but she went off the bed grumbling. And she said, "Did you find anything else interesting in the forest?" And she goes, "Well, yeah, I saw this horrible, hard woman in the forest. I didn't like her. But you looked into the mirror, right?" Glenda asked again. She said, "Yeah, I just told you. I saw this woman. I didn't like her. I don't want to look in the mirror again." Glenda said, "No, no, no. On the contrary, you're going to have to look in the mirror again. Every day that you're here, if you want to be able to receive any kind of magical powers, you're going to have to look into that mirror." "And what did you learn today?" she asked Mavis. And Mavis said, "Well, that if one tries hard enough, everything, you can find a use for everything, especially twigs and sticks." And then Mona, of course, was like, "Well, I just learned everything's useless in this forest. Everything is how you look at it." Hi, Boatman. Boatman, how are you doing? Crafting and, oh, I lost my glue stick somewhere. Oh, I lost my glue stick. Okay. As I continue making my enchanted forest mirror here. There we go. So, and wherever you add like a little branch or flower, you can cover up, like a little plastic. Oops. All right, I'll continue the story. Next day, Glenda, the witch, wakes both girls up. One, of course, is cold and shivering because she didn't have any kindling. Her room smelled dank and dark because she didn't have a candle, because she didn't have a wooden wick. And she didn't have any spoons, so she had to eat her oatmeal or gruel that morning with her hands. I'm making up the story to go along with the mirror. So, I woke up. Mavis was in a very good mood, very jolly, very happy, and was ready to set off on the next endeavor. Love your story. Good night, everyone. Okay, Carmen, good night, sweetie. Hi, Nati. So, she was very excited to go on her next adventure. And what do you think this old woman, Glenda, asked them to do? Hi, Daisy. How are you doing? Yes, guys, please share your channels if you can. Please share your channels. So now Glenda asked them to look for what? She asked them to find birds. To go into the forest and find birds. And Mavis asked once again, "What kind of birds would you like me to find?" And once again, Glenda the Good Witch. Guys, remember, I'm making this up, so I don't know what the heck I'm doing. But Glenda the Witch said, "Find useful birds." And then again, of course, Mona asked, because she's always moaning, "Why do I have to get the birds?" Not what kind of birds, but why do I have to get the birds? And because the lady says, "Because I asked you to." Fine. So, off they go to look for the birds. Mavis is looking around and she spots birds in the trees, and she takes out some parchment paper that she happened to have in her pocket, and she drew some of these beautiful birds that she saw in the trees. And she heard them singing, so she tried to copy their songs. She tried to whistle and twitter just like the birds. And then she found a hen, and the hen gave 4 eggs. And she said, "What a useful thing to have these wonderful fresh eggs." So she took the hen's eggs. Then Mavis came across the mirror again. And she was so delighted because she found the mirror in the giant tree. She looked into the mirror again, and there she saw the beautiful young lady. And she smiled at her. And not only that, she noticed that the girl moved in the same way that she did. And she thought maybe the girl was just playing a game with her. But then she noticed that maybe this was her reflection. And she started to play around with her hair and to notice different things about her. And she so wished that she really looked like that reflection. But she thought it was fun just to be able to see herself in that way. But she had hoped that others would see her that way too. Well, what can you do? She knew what she looked like. And to make sure that she did know what she looked like, she went back to a pond and she looked into the pond and she saw herself with the stringy hair and the dull, quiet eyes and the crooked teeth and the ruddy skin. And she smiled and she said, well, it was nice to be pretty just for a little while. Then, looking for an oval mirror, right? Oh, I would love to see an oval mirror with a concave. So this is what my mirror looks like so far. And I have glued my mirror to the paper, and this is why I put paper down. So that's what it looks like so far, my little enchanted mirror. Now, I have to ask you guys need to tell me, do I put the bird in the branch over here, or do I make a nest for the bird here at the bottom? What do you think? Up here in the bird, what do you think, Luke? Here?
Huh?
Where should I put the bird, here or here? At the bottom or on the branch here on the side? Where should I put the bird, guys? You tell me. Hey, Grandma Sandy, how are ya? So while you guys tell me where nest at the bottom, okay, at the bottom. They want a nest at the bottom. So let's make a nest. What am I going to make a nest with? I need something at the bottom to hold the nest together. So I'm going to take a leaf maybe. Here, nice big leaf. So, there goes. Okay. Oh, here we go. So once again, Mona begrudgingly went out into the forest to look for birds. Why? Because she sent her to look for birds. When the birds started singing, she squawked and screamed and squealed at them. When the birds were nesting, she threw rocks at them. Mona's very spoiled. And then, when she saw the hen with the eggs, instead of picking up the eggs like a smart girl would do, what did they scream?
They're partying.
Damn neighbors. Okay. Oh, did I break my branch? No, it's still there. Anyway, thank you. How the heck do you come up with this stuff? I struggle making up kids' bedtime stories. So, as you can imagine, they came back. And as you can imagine, Glenda was once again very, very happy with Mavis, because Mavis showed her the pictures that she had drawn. And she showed her, she sang the songs just as the birds would sing. And she entertained them during the night. And it was a dark and quiet night. And so she sang, the beautiful bird song. She was able to whistle just like the birds and bring some of that beautiful nature into that little cabin. And then Glenda, the witch, was just very, very, very happy to see the beautiful, this moss smells really mossy, the beautiful eggs that they could have for dinner that evening. So she was very happy once again with Mavis. And when she asked Mona, and Mona went to see, I forgot to say, Mona went to see the mirror again. And once again, she was very upset at seeing the haggard old woman looking back at her. Because she started to notice that just as Mavis did, the reflection was mimicking everything she was doing herself. So she got very angry because she thought that the witch was doing this to her. Right? So she was very, very upset. Your son is sweet. Yes, he is very sweet. He's very sweet. So what do you think happened? So they went to bed again. And this time, the next morning that they woke up, What did the witch ask them to do the next day? What was the next? Well, first of all, when they went to bed, Mona and Mavis went to bed. Mavis was very proud of herself, and she twittered and whistled to herself while she was in bed. And she even brushed her hair a little bit, closing her eyes, pretending to see the reflection that she had seen in the enchanted mirror in the forest. Now Mona was very sad. And she actually started to cry a little bit because she wondered if she was that hag that she saw in the mirror. And she was sad because she felt like she wasted a whole entire day and she knew she was never going to get the magic because she saw that Mavis was definitely the favorite one. So she went to bed sad and hungry and cold once again. And they woke up again the next day. What were you going to say?
No, I'm going to say the last. Is this the last?
Yes. What should be the last thing that the witches look for, or that the girls look for?
To break the mirror. The witch orders them to break the mirror.
Oh, that's a good one. You see where you get it? Okay, so Glenda wakes them both up and tells them, "You've seen the mirror and what it can do. Now this is what I ask of you. I need you both to break the mirror together." Mavis was very upset because she had woken up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and very proud and eager to see herself in the mirror, whereas Mona woke up very sad and dejected and just felt like this was her last night there to make the most of it and just go on because she was not going to receive any kind of magical powers from this Glenda witch. But when they heard this, Mavis was not too happy. And she even began to argue with Glenda, saying, "Why would we break up this mirror? It's magical. It's beautiful. It holds a magic and an enchantment that I've never seen before. I am not going to do that." And she said, "But you must. It's my request." And it wasn't like Mona was that happy to do it either, but at the same time, she really didn't want to see that haggard woman. But they set out and did what they were supposed to do. What is it called? The quest. They set out on their quest. And as they got closer and closer, Mavis kept talking to Mona and saying, "You know, she's treated you so badly. Why would you take into account anything she says to you now? You know, she's just manipulating you. Let's just break the mirror, and that way you don't have to see that ugly hag again." No, let's not break the mirror. I'm sorry. She said, "Let's not break the mirror. Besides, that ugly hag is in the mirror. She's not going to come and get you or anything like that. We don't have to pay attention to her." Love listening to your stories. But then, what happens then?
Long comment, long text.
Oh, love how everyone in the community, yes, they're encouraging small town girl. Oh, okay. We're at 10, and we're at 10 o'clock. Awesome. So then what happened? They went to the mirror. They both went to the mirror. And Mona picked up a rock. And Mavis stood in front of her in disbelief. "You've never liked this woman," Mavis says to Mona. "You've been disagreeable to her from the very beginning. Why? Why are you going to take what she said and do it? Why are you going to follow her instructions?" And then Mona said, "Because I saw how you prospered from taking her instructions. You did the right thing. We have to do as she says." And right then and there, Mavis was about to hit Mona over the head with the rock that Mona had in her hand. She grabbed it and she tried to hit Mona over the head. Can you believe that? And just then, they caught glimpses of each other in the mirror. They caught their reflections. However, now, Mona was the pretty girl, and Mavis looked like the hag. At this, Mavis dropped the rock and realized what she had become. She started to become cocky because she was seeing herself in this beautiful look, but it was all of this enchantment. And they both realized that whether you're beautiful or not, what matters is what's inside and how you create that by the actions and the decisions you make. So together, they took the rock and broke the rock into the enchanted mirror. But instead of breaking, the enchanted mirror glowed and came to life and opened up. It became this big, 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 big mirror. And through the mirror, who do you think came through? But Glenda. Not as the haggard old lady that she was in the cottage, but as this beautiful, grand queen of all the fairies, because that's what she was. Not a witch at all, but the queen of the fairies. And because the two girls realized their mistake, they also became or were granted some of the magic that the fairies had because they did as they were told. So that's the story of the enchanted mirror. That's all I could come up with in this time period. So I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Does it make sense? I don't know. You guys are all talking to each other, so that's good. All right, let's add some more flowers here. I'm just adding like some white flowers and some ferns. But basically, you can just see that the mirror has become an enchanted mirror. Applause! Oh, stop. Did you like it?
Yeah.
Thank you for your contribution.
You're welcome.
Music is like telling stories.
It is. Albums are like that.
What's your favorite fairy tale story from when you were a kid? Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I can't even think of the ones I can remember.
When you were little, remember you would say Peter? Because you used to like, was it you or Ethan that liked Peter Pan?
I think it might have been me, but I don't remember. Like, I don't even remember the movie that way. I think I just like saying it that way.
Yeah, you would say Peter. You would say Peter like this, like a little English boy.
Peter Pan's a fairy tale.
Oh, that's right, Grandma Sandy. Aw, thank you, Christine. I just came up with it now because I was like, I'm making an enchanted mirror, so don't just remember, don't get cocky. Just because you see, you're looking good one day, don't get cocky. Doesn't that happen though? You're looking good one day and you think you're like the bee's knees, and then like crap happens to you. You're like, okay, I'm humbled. I shall be humbled. Any other fairy tales that you like?
Me?
Yeah. Like what fairy tale scared you? Were there any fairy tales that scared you as a kid?
Does Coraline count as a fairy tale?
Yes, Coraline does count as a fairy tale. Yes, it does.
I love that movie.
I love that
movie. It scared me when I first watched it, but I loved it. I don't know. Okay, that's what's confusing. What makes me attracted to creepy, scary things?
I think a lot of people are attracted to creepy, scary things sometimes.
Yeah, but like I really love it. Like I love just like anything horror related or like
really
abstract. Yeah, I love horror and stuff like that. But it's just like like what about? It's weird. It's not even like I'm searching for fear in it. It's more just like there's a lot of cool ideas in it as well. Like,
I think that it goes into the darker side of the human psyche.
Kind of, but I think it allows people to be more abstract with a lot of things as well. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
People can kind of do whatever they want when it comes to fear or horror.
I look great all the time I was in my.
All right.
Hey, Bobby's here.
It's time to go.
All right, sweetie, I love you.
Love you too.
Thank you for joining me for story time.
You're welcome.
I used to read them stories. Remember, Luke, me reading stories to you and singing? I would read stories to them all the time when they were little. My boys, my bubbas. I'm just adding little white flowers. I'm not adding a lot of color right now. I might add color later. So I'm just keeping it in white and green and yellows, like very pale yellows. Aw, Tracy, are you going to start a channel, Tracy? I hope you do. Yes, we are very, and I'm sorry I haven't been looking at the comments. I was, weaving my story, so I was trying to keep my Mavis and Mona straight. I love coming up with stories. I wish I had more time to write. I love these ferns too. These ferns are really cute. And I am almost finished, I think. So I don't know if you think this is a crazy idea or fun or what have you. Yes, Fabi is wonderful. Fabi McDimples. But I enjoy doing this. I enjoy working with a glue gun and just like putting something together. But there you have it. At least it's the start of my enchanted Cottagecore moss mirror. Dun, 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 dun. What do you guys think? Think you're gonna try this? I like it. It has a little more. I love so many things with birds. And as you can see, I don't know if you noticed, but I made a little nest with just some leaves to make a little form of a nest so it can have a little 3D thing happening there. But I really do like this. It's amazing. Aw, thank you guys. I really love these ferns. I'm going to try to find more flowers to match, like some light purple. Ooh, look. Oh, I have these, if you don't mind. A little more time. I'm going to add these like lilac-y type of flowers. Oh, yeah, that's the perfect color to add to this because there's purple in here. And I do want to find butterflies. You know, some of those fabric butterflies. I think that would add so much to this. Or a bee. Ooh, maybe add a bee or two. I love this. I love all this botanical kind of stuff. Love it, love it, love it. Hi, Tammy. How you doing? Oh, thank you. I'm sorry I'm not looking at all your comments. I'm so sorry. I'm a terrible host. I'm a terrible host. Tammy, how you doing? I love Tammy. Tammy. Oh my gosh, I love Tammy and the Bachelor. Remember that movie, Tammy and the Bachelor? Gosh, I love Deborah Fisher. Oh, Debbie Fisher. You guys remember that movie? Davita's here! How are you doing, Davita? You came out with a video recently. You were live the other night. Tammy. I'm making an enchanted mirror. And I love mixing the vegetation colors. There's some that are bright. I might, for these plastic ones, they look so plasticky. I might put a little bit of chalk paint on them. I look adorable. Thank you. Doing a butterfly challenge on Monday. Oh, I gotta come see it out. Yes, I will hold it up closer before you go. Definitely. Before I leave you guys, I will bring it up to the camera so you can see. Ow, I burned myself. Really? Small town. Oh, I'm so sorry. Tracy, you gotta keep me up with what's going on over there. You went gnome crazy? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm used to burning myself. There were a lot of gnomes in Dollar Tree today. I have stayed away from Dollar Tree for the most part. Ooh, girl, I could write a novel. Ooh, girl. Hi, my three sons. Hi, Sandra. Nancy! I know. Nancy's here. I have to start working on putting mustard on a burn. I just like rip it off. I just rip it off. Just rip off the glue. All right. I got that stupid Tammy song in my head. Tammy, Tammy. What's the name of the song? Of course, Lola. I support all you guys. Anybody who wants to do a channel or needs help or anything, you know. I mean, I'm not always around. I hate to say it. I'm like busy. I had a beautiful we had a beautiful event last night. It was a lot of fun. We raised a lot of money. So, hiya, who's there? You put lavender on your burn. Nice. Now, I don't know about you guys, but for some strange reason, like I get really hungry after I'm done crafting. Does that happen to you guys? Like, do you need a snack? Like, I feel like I need a snack. A snack. Why? I don't know. I feel like I need a snack. I don't know where to put this one. There, I'll put it here. All right. I think we're done. It's 10. What time is it? 10:22. Oh my goodness. A&D ointment. All right, ready? Here it is. Ooh, my legs are tired. Mind you, I've only seen this upside down. Oh, it came out nice. I think it brings out. You like it? It's got all these spider webs. Well, that's it for tonight, guys. Remember, please remember, and I'm going to add it to the description. Please remember to comment because I want to thank you all for your support to getting me to 10,000 subscribers this month. Or actually, it was last month. It was April, late April. So I want to do a giveaway to those who are here in the United States. Unfortunately, it has to be only here in the United States. But for tacos, I've been gardening the past few days. Nice. So thank you for commenting during the live chat, but if you have a moment, please just comment in the chat below and I will enter you to win. And I'm not saying how many prizes. There might be one, there might be two, there might be more. But since people have been so generous to me with their time, with the consideration, I want to be just as generous to all of you guys. So remember, don't come for me. So please remember to comment below. And as I always say, stay safe, be kind, God bless each and every one of you. And remember to live the adventure and make it whimsical. Take anything, add some moss, and make it whimsical. I love this. I really, really do. I won't be able to see myself in here, but who cares? It's so cute with a little bird. I love birds, flowers, moss, mushrooms, cottages, magic, cute little old ladies. I do really like cute little old ladies. I always love talking to cute, like at a wedding or whatever, and I see a cute little old lady by herself, I'll go over. Did you get a piece of cake? You want me to get you a piece of cake? And I'll sit there and talk to them. Because one of these days, I'm going to be that cute little old lady. I'm going to be like, get me some cake, man. Anyway, again, stay safe, be kind. God bless each and every one of you and live the adventure and come back for more. Next week, I have 2 videos coming out. One is cleaning my craft room. Like, I'm never going to finish that. And the other one is hosted by Nancy, who's here. Nancy's, what is it, treasures? Sniff, sniff, sniff. Oh, hi, Billy. How are you, sweetie? Oh, a handheld mirror. That would be perfect to do with a broken handheld mirror. And so, yes, Nancy the Treasures. I can't remember the name of your channel, Nancy. She is hosting a collaboration together with Jerry of the Happy Hoarder. And yeah, so we'll be doing some miniatures. I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet. I haven't done it yet. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind. Anyway, not to worry, but I will see you soon. And until then, I just wish that God blesses each one of you and helps you with whatever struggles you may have today. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye. Love you all.